Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Ondo, Edo elections. UK threatens to seize overseas assets of polling officers and everyone engaging in election malpractices. Thank you, United Kingdom, for joining the US to fight against election crime in our country. God will bless you guys. Yes, so it's your democracy that we are copying from. Whether you like it or not, in a family, when a woman gives birth to the first child, whether you like it or not, that he or she remains the first. Others that come will only take position of second, third, and whatever number the family decides to get up or to. So whatever is happening now, whether we like it or not, the UK, the US, their democracy is older than our democracy, and we are learning from them. The US started this by saying to Nigerians, after, not just saying, I mean, it's affected already, it's already effective, that some of our governors and people in office, APC leaders especially, are already banned from the US. You know, they cannot come into the United States of America. So that aside, what is happening now is the UK has also followed suit, saying, you know what, I'm sorry but not sorry, but this is real life. This is what is happening. As at today, anyone who is found, if they catch you, no, even if you have assets in the UK, it will be seized. You can no longer continue with business as usual. Let's get onto the news and get all the details. Ondo, Edo election. UK threatens to seize overseas assets of poll offenders. In its efforts to help Nigeria get rid of electoral malpractices, government of the United Kingdom has threatened to ban anyone guilty of electoral malpractices and manipulation in the forthcoming Ondo, Edo governorship election. The global polls in Edo and Ondo states have been stated for September the 19th and October the 10th, respectively, by the Independent National Electoral Commission. There is probably anxiety in the two states over possible election rigging, but the UK government, in a statement on Tuesday, September the 15th, through his embassy in Nigeria, said election riggers will face several punishments and we will not take it easy with them. UK government has threatened to sanction with visa ban anyone found guilty of electoral malpractices, and they've issued this already. And they've credited it to the UK embassy, saying nobody who engage in any electoral malpractices will be allowed into the United Kingdom. The UK government also threatened to seize overseas assets of people found to have been involved in election rigging. The action was taken after the US government announced that it imposed the visa restriction on some people as a warning that the country will never recognize malpractices in Nigeria. As a friend and a partner of Nigeria, we are closely following the lead up to the off-cycle governorship election in Edo and Ondo stated for September the 19th and October the 10th, respectively. We will be deploying observation mansion to Edo and Ondo election to support the civil society-led observations. The UK takes a strong stand against election-related violence, and just as it did in the general election in 2019. We continue to take actions against individuals as we deem fit that are responsible for violence during elections in Nigeria. This could include restriction on their eligibility to travel to the UK, restrictions on access to UK-based assets that they have procured, or persecution under international laws, part of the statement raised. The opposition party, in a statement signed by Kola, the National Publicity Secretary, on Tuesday, September the 19th, noted that the election riggers undermine Nigerian democracy and the electoral process, and so we are ready to deal with them. So, my people, there you have it. The UK has joined and has said anyone that the name is mentioned, that, you know, I don't know if at this rate some people will be able to travel. Remember what happened? You know, the name Adams Oshomo has become, I mean, he cannot even go to Aso Rock right now until well after the election, because he has become like a plague. Wherever he goes to, he affects the other people. When he went to Aso Rock, I tell you what happened. When he got there, he was speaking with Ibrahim Gambari, President Muhammadu Buhari, Chief of Staff. And guess what? Somebody somewhere videoed the conversation, because you know what? The person standing next to you. Today, life has changed though. The glasses is videoing, the watch is videoing, the belt head is videoing. Technology has gone far. It's no longer business as usual. So please, if you catch anything going on, video it. Put it on YouTube, put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram. Let the world see. These are evidences. Anyone you catch doing these things. That's why, if you have not known, please know, this morning we have posted already APC already buying votes as we speak. APCs, or yes, if you have not heard, yes, they're already buying votes, saying, show me your voter's card and I will give you Ankara. So that's what is happening now. There's Ankara spreading and guess what? They've gone to some like village areas where, you know, the people, they're taking advantage of their vulnerability. Just put it simple short. So they're taking advantage of vulnerable people who, you know, who have gone through a lot, especially during this COVID-19 period, that have not been able to fend for themselves and their families, that need support here and there, instead of them genuinely supporting these people. And sorry to say, you know, I'm sorry but not sorry, but truly and really speaking, you know, these people, you know, you should think about it. This person that is taking your PVC, that is collecting this thing, yeah, taking your PVC and giving you, think about it. Do they care about you? How come it's just wrapper they are giving you? Will your children not eat? How come it's just wrapper they are giving you and you are content? You're taking it and you are walking away with it and you're feeling that they've done something for you. This is not business as usual. You should know that there is more to it. If the APC keeps saying that Governor Godwin Obaseki has not worked in the last 4 years, no problem. But why are you scared of the vote? Why does Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, all the way from Lagos? After Lagos State, what state do you get to? Ogun. After Ogun State, what state do you get to? There are several states before you finally get to Edo State. What is the business of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu with Edo State? What is this business? Nobody is saying don't campaign for your candidate. 200%, please campaign for your candidate. Tell the people why they have to vote for your candidate. But for you to be so jittery and scared to say that don't vote for Governor Godwin Obaseki because he did not he did not fight with democracy. He did not fight when we were struggling. How do you mean? So those of us that are not up to age 40 that wants to become politicians, how do we go about it? Because we are not there when you fought for the struggle, we should never pick up a nomination form. We should not vote or be voted for. I don't get it. You need to explain that line of your statement. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.